Welcome to CryptoCoins, where we review the best coins for you. How's it going, my friends? Welcome back to CryptoCoins. My name is Freddie Colton, and today we're going to talk about an interesting project I recently ran across, Exclusible. But, of course, before we jump into the meat and potatoes today, please keep in mind this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor in any way, purely just a crypto geek who loves to discuss different projects. So, with that being said, take everything I say with a grain of salt, and please don't invest in a project just because I talk about it. Of course, make sure to do a modicum of your own research in any sort of investment. But today we are going to check out Exclusible, and personally, this is a project I'm looking at investing in. Now, Exclusible, the complete with NFT gallery display features, screening rooms, helipads, and panoramic sky views. This latest Exclusible drop comprises luxury penthouses built within photorealistic metaverse Spatial.io. Upcoming, and we'll see a little bit more about that. This shows you some of their past drops as well they've had with some very popular artists, by the way. Frederic Constant is definitely one, Christ of IE. A lot of these artists I was actually looking up have a very legitimate following. Now, one thing I want to go ahead and say right off the bat, and I apologize, clicked into the wrong one. Here we are. The team is completely doxed for this project, the Exclusible team. Not really going to go through the entirety of them just because that'll take extra time, but I just thought that was something really important to explain up top in this video. Now, excuse me, this is an example of some of the real estate, how that might look. They're committed to the value creation for all digital real estate projects that are involved in. Their unique reach allows them to bring luxury and anchor tenants to your real estate space. And they just have some amazing video content. Check this out. Now, I don't want to play their entire video. Also, I don't know if that is copyrighted in any way, so we're just going to silence that. Look at how cool this is, though. I love the idea of having virtual real estate like this, and especially with the expanse of the metaverse and everything going on with the crypto world and online. I think that is a huge value to own something like that. And I think that's something that's just a lot of fun to experience. I don't know about yourselves, but I love to play pretend, and I would love to play pretend in my own virtual world, in my own virtual house. I think that sounds like a lot of fun. Now, we're actually going to check out their social media real quickly. So, of course, go through their Discord if you want to check out any of their, about section, anything that they're talking about, specific links, of course. They're being talked about very positively on Reddit, actually, for the most part. Almost 700 subscribers on their YouTube channel, and a lot of different things talking about just the extension of the project, showing you a lot of it. So definitely recommend checking that one out. They're doing very well over here on Instagram with 51,000 and counting. They've got an extremely professional LinkedIn. Actually, I envy it. I really need to get my LinkedIn right, just like this one with almost 9,000 followers on it. Definitely a really beautifully made page. Doing 194,000 plus over here on Twitter with verification, by the way, which of course that does mean quite a lot for any project at the very least. And honestly, it gets me extremely excited about this project. One of the reasons that I was extremely excited in the first place, their verification on Twitter, and just explaining, if you go through it, actually just shows a lot, and clearly this is an extremely professionally made project. Now, what's even better is they are verified on OpenSea, which is a big deal on OpenSea. So you can see some of their pieces going for multiple Ethereum. And, look, there are a couple of other pieces, however, the Exclusible alphas that are going much cheaper. So I will absolutely recommend getting in while it is hot. Get in while you can, because these pieces are going to be going up and up and up. And I'll tell you this, as you see with the two verifications we see, those are two very important verifications. We see that this project has put in a lot of time and effort. It takes a lot of time, effort, and money to get properly verified on all platforms, right? So, that being said, it shows that they know where to put their time and efforts with this project, we can see actually a lot of the places that they have been featured in, which is really positive to see. And actually a note that is worth making is that for verification, you need to be featured in certain articles that are not paid for, but that are naturally gotten. So that shows that they've gotten a lot of these articles in a natural sense as well to get said verification, thus just legitimizing a good bit more. Now, this is Christian LaCroix, and that is how I believe from looking up how to pronounce that word properly. And basically one of the artists that has worked with them. Now, you have to understand this project is Exclusible is extremely focused on professionalism, and it's I guess you'd call it a fancy brand, for lack of a better way to put that. You can see right here a little video about it, what's going on with that. But excuse me, you can go through, of course, the Exclusible clubs as well, showing off a lot of these different artists. Now, the Christian drop has yet to happen, excuse me, that's why it's so heavily featured at the moment. But we can see some of the drops given by other different artists, as I mentioned, a couple of the popular artists up top. But you keep going down, check out more different things that Exclusible has given drops, or more artists that they've worked on drops with, I guess is the best way to put that. As I mentioned, this area. Now, this is the Exclusible Penthouse's prepay page, so it starts in 2 days. Literally, almost exactly 2 days, my friends. Now, what's inside? So we can see the Exclusible Penthouses, what they look like here on the inside. Got a dance floor. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's breathtakingly nice, like metaverse owned property. And with that being said, that is an extremely good value. As you can see with a lot of their other NFTs at the moment, this is a company that has proven to be a good value when investing early. Now, the Penthouse drop, they're Exclusible's latest metaverse real estate project. These 500 square meter equivalent spaces make it possible to host online meetups and events with up to 50 guests, being perfectly suited for social happenings or to more commercial endeavors. These prime pieces of luxury real estate allow owners to showcase their NFT portfolio as artworks on the walls, rotating their collection at will to custom curate and personalize their environment, which I think that's so cool. Plus, it's a little bit of a flex to invite people to your big penthouse anyway and have this cool exclusive 50-person party. Screening room supports both pre-recorded short films and live stream functionality, while the heliport will ultimately become a portal through which users could access digital exclusive events. The Exclusible penthouses are available in 3 color variations, quartz, ruby, obsidian, and come in different panoramic views including Paris, Miami, Vegas, Dubai, and New Caledonia, which I love the idea that they have different views that you can have as well, as if it's in different places in the world. And Aboutspatial.io, innovative, intuitive, and photorealistic spatial Web3 platform, helps individuals and brands to create and curate their own 3D spaces in the metaverse, to build and interact with their community, and to share culture. Exclusible penthouses, represent the first luxury real estate offering on Spatial. And we can see some of the cool pieces of art that they were showing off and how it would look. And I don't know what to tell you. I'm just such a big fan of a project like this. I think that there's a lot of promise. As I mentioned, Exclusible has shown their prowess. They've shown that they have a lot of promise and follow through. Now, I'm actually going to take you through these very quickly: the About Roadmap, latest insights, NFT drops, and meet the team. I actually already met the team with you as I showed you a little bit about them. But I was going here checking out the different press. They've been on some huge places: Forbes, Vogue, New York. They mentioned New York Times, I believe. And so they are a premium curated NFT marketplace designed for luxury brands across the verticals of fashion, beauty, watches, jewelry, lifestyle, and supercars. As I said, luxury is a great way to say fancy, as I said earlier. More than an NFT platform for luxury brands, Exclusible is also the ultimate provider of truly digital luxury experience in the new virtual world. With a strong presence in the metaverse, their goal is to take luxury to the next level in the digital space, which, by the way, a lot of digital stuff is for people who like luxury anyway, so it's an extremely important and smart mix-up. So basically, with this large community, they just want to build and grow, as they can sort of talk about. The roadmap right here is actually definitely worth checking out. Now, you can see they've actually been working since last year and are soon to release the next parts of it, as you can tell, as it says what's coming next. Now, this just tells you about what's going on in this quarter, which it's just been the next funding round, developing the NFT creative agency, really just expanding the brand. Now you can check out their latest insights. They do have an extremely convenient blog that you can click into as well if you want to find out what's going on. And just talking about their luxury NFT drops as well. So the Alpha collection, mainly here, and the launch is 48 hours exclusible, reached 570 Ethereum, which corresponds 2.4 million US in sales of 3,000 NFT, and did it, as it said, less 48 hours, which is so smart that they have just put in that branding. Now, again, just a little showing you who the whole team is, by the way, because this does show them in more extension than what I was showing you at the moment. But I think that this is also extremely cool. I think the team, from what I read, has an extremely positive and professional background, and as I said, you can see how they're doing on all the other platforms, doing very positively. But my friends, that is Exclusible. This has been CryptoCoins, and I will talk to you in the next episode.